Hi everybody, Sanbonani. Welcome to my channel. Ntando Mdletshe, and on this channel, sikhuluma reality TV shows, celebrities, kanye YouTubers. Listen, you guys, I want to do these two stories since I do have like 10 minutes left before I begin work. So listen, if you're joining me for the first time today and you really like my content, please press the subscribe button, langizat, and the notification bell. Can't get There's other ways to support the channel. You can like the video, you can press the thanks button and give money to the channel. You can watch some adverts on this video. Can't get If you share the video as well, it helps other channel. You guys listen. Something going on with the Mseleko son. Okay, I always feel like Mpumelelo is Mseleko's favorite son. It always appears that way to me. I don't know, you guys. Maybe I'm wrong, but it just does always appear as if he is his father's favorite son. Okay. We saw Mseleko on Instagram recently dancing to his son's music. Apparently, his son is making some changes to his career because he believes that he is following his passion, you guys. So let's find out what's going on with him. Selego's son answers Dlozi calling. This is a story by Andiswa Ngenyane. It's Ngenyane or Ngenyame, Ngenyane. Musa Mselego's son, Mpumelelo Mselego, has taken a break from soccer to focus on music. Mpumelelo has played for Moreka Swallows for the past 2 years, but now wants to focus on music. By the way, guys, his music is really good. Okay, I've heard a little bit, just a tiny little bit. Okay, just a tiny little bit I can take for my age in that kind of music. Okay, speaking to Daily Sign, Mpumelelo, who's 22, said he studied music before playing soccer. I've always loved music when I was growing up, but when I got to high school, listening to music became a spiritual thing for me. I listened to house music. The love eventually led me to start a company called Philicon Entertainment in 2018, and I recruited artists from my hometown to work with. Bumelelo said he went to Boston College to study everything he needed to know about the music. And just as he was about to graduate, he received a call from Swallows. Bumelelo said he felt it was time to return to music. Okay, after 2 years of playing soccer, I decided I want to go back to doing something I studied for. So I'm happy to be back to music. So I wonder which one is his first live release. Is it music or is it soccer? The young musician released his debut single titled Dlozi featuring Mrango. Okay, I'm not gonna play the music, you guys, because of course I'm going to have copyright issues on it. But this was Selego here on Instagram dancing to his son music, which I think is great, you guys. I think he really tries as much as he has many kids. Well, it's not too many, it's 10. Okay, he does try to support them as much as he can, especially on social media, guys. We must remember what we see on social media. Sometimes it's not really accurate, but from what we see on social media, he does try to support his kids. Okay, so he continues to say, I worked with Morango, whose name is Pilang Ngobo, because I saw an opportunity to collaborate with someone from my hometown. I support anything that has to do with community that surrounds me. The most important thing about the song is the message. It's dedicated to people who believe in Amadlozi. If you believe in ancestors, don't just fight back. Believe that your ancestors would fight back for you. Let the ancestors fight back, he says. Bubelero said they also worked on a song with DJ Tira and Afrotainment in 2018 when he was still running his company. He said the song will be released soon. Okay, so that's what is going on with Mseleko family. I like that the children also, you guys, are taking the opportunities that come with being on that reality show, because of course when you've been on people's TV screens, that comes with certain opportunity. You already know. I mean, people already know who Mpumelelo Mseleko is. They know the family, and it's good for him to actually take advantage of that, you guys. So I want to talk about this other story, you guys. South Africa can be a comedy in itself. No pun intended in the fact that I am about to talk about a comedian, you guys. It can be a comedy, you know. Sometimes the jokes are not funny, but to survive, you just laugh at the jokes. You know, you're like, let me just laugh because I don't want to cry. Okay, because we have this comedian here who has been charged with ASing his girlfriend, and I believe his girlfriend's friend, and it's still an ongoing case in court. You guys, he recently appeared in court. It was postponed. The case was postponed, And then now they're announcing that he got this big job on TV. Is it not? Is it not, guys? Like, I know we're supposed to cry about it. Like, this woman, this guy is going to court for GBV. Okay, the decision has not been made by the courts, but now he's getting a big. I understand if he already had a job, and they're like, listen, we're waiting for the court to decide, whether he's guilty or not. So we're not gonna fire him from the job. Maybe that I can understand. But for you to give him a job while this whole thing is going on, he was supposed to have pulled a GUN on his girlfriend, but you're giving him a job. Guys, don't you see that what I'm saying when I say South Africa is a comedy, but it's like the jokes are not funny, but we laugh because really, what are we gonna do? Cry all day? Because basically that's what we were doing if we chose to cry. Comedian charged with AS scores big. Okay. Just be charged with AS. Okay. Have some GBV in your relationship and things might work out for you. If you're not getting a job, maybe you just need that to be like, I don't understand you guys. South Africa, I don't understand. Okay, this is a story by Uputi Matobela. Well-known comedian Stop Nonsense has scored reality show despite his ongoing AS case. The comedian, an actor whose real name is Dumi Matila, who is 31, has been announced as the host of the Mdletshe newest reality show called Must Stand. Stop Nonsense was arrested by the Honeydew police on Tuesday, 7th of August, just now this happened. This after he allegedly AS'd and pointed a firearm at his girlfriend Ntando and her friend Tulufelo Hosimoto. This case has been ongoing and was recently postponed after the passing of an investigating officer. It was Stop Nonsense. It was Stop Nonsense. It was postponed to the third because, guys, I'm like, yeah, stop the nonsense. That's why I can't stop saying it. Like, we need to stop this now because this is nonsense. It was postponed to the 3rd of November, the same day the show premieres. So the show will be premiering on the day that he's appearing in court. And they just thought it's a good idea. Let's still give him this show. The show will premiere on Mzansi at 6:30 p.m. Okay? The presenter will be digging into the fight between landlords and the tenants. When pressed for questions about Stop Nonsense ongoing case, Shirley Adonisi, though, okay, director of the local entertainment channels at Mnet, told Daily Sun the channel is aware of this. Of course, we are aware of it. And we are letting the law take its course while we give him a very cushy job. Letting the law take its course since he hasn't been convicted of a crime. According to the channel, the comedian was selected through an audition process. The show is produced by Tribal Media House and aims to mirror people's everyday lives, presenting their real stories, real confrontation, and real solution. As the channel, we are excited and hope it will be well received by our audiences, and we are happy with everything so far. The show also allows viewers the opportunity to learn about the law behind tenants or landlords' relationships at Adonisi. She said audiences can expect some heated interactions between landlords and tenants, as well as constructive legal solutions to the problems of both parties. Adonis said with my standard, they were not just tapping into the compelling stories, but also creating a bridge of understanding. It is interesting, it's real, and it's reflective of our very own communities. Trust us, you don't want to miss this one. On an emotional account of rented relationships, Adonis said. Okay, I'm sure it's going to be a good show, but I'm not sure about this host, especially with this whole thing going on right now. Okay, so they chose to hire this guy while he has a GBV case against him going on in court, and premiere the show on the same day that he's appearing in court. We live in a movie. It's a very nice. Sometimes it's a horror movie. Sometimes it's an action movie. Sometimes it's a comedy. We just never know which one it's going to be today. And today it's a comedy. Okay. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Tell me what you think about these two stories in the comment section. Share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers in Ntando.